garden walk around June 27th, 2024. This is my asparagus patch. It's about 10 foot wide by 14 or 15 foot. We ate a lot of asparagus this year. And this first plot that's covered in weeds right now, this is plot 6. I had brassica there, late in spring. And it kind of got out of control. I canned 40 quarts. There's some, these are Daikon radish seed pods. And there's still some collard greens, and here's some mustard greens that are bolted. I like to come out here and graze like an animal. The bolted mustard greens are dynamite. These are turnip greens over here. There was some Asian cabbages on the end. I've got a gallon of Napa cabbage fermenting in the house right now. This is plot 5. Plot 5 and plot 6 are going to be in a cover crop in a couple of weeks, I hope. This is ambrosia cantaloupe. Trying a little different technique. I'm not thinning them or pruning them as much as I used to. And these are mouse melons, cucamelon. Sometimes I call it cucamonga, depending on my mood. It's a cool plant. I'm looking forward to fermenting some of them. They're dynamite, bite size. You can see the back side of the trellis there. You can see there's black coat runner beans, thanks to my friend Frank. I saw him yesterday, much bigger plants in his garden. They're beautiful, really cool. And these are my okra. I started these around the 1st of June, end of May. And just finished the irrigation a couple of days ago. And these are Qatari cantaloupe. Thanks again to my friend Frank for the seeds. Looking forward to sinking my teeth into one of them little babies. And by the way, I call this plot 4. I rotate my plots every year. This is plot 3. These are my tomatoes. The tomatoes I had a jump start on. These were huge plants. May 8th, a hailstorm came in and just flattened them. There used to be the biggest Hungarian heart tomato was right where this cucumber is right now. All that was left was a 9-inch tall, looked like somebody put a pencil in the ground. But there's 2 Hungarian hearts left. The Goliath tomato fared a little better. The 2 plants, the Goliath and the Hungarian heart on the west side there, fared much better. And there's fruit on both of them, a lot of fruit on the Goliath. These are lipstick pimentos. There's a lot of fruit on these. I started these inside at the same time as tomatoes, but they didn't look ready, and I was lazy. I didn't plant them, and it's a good thing because they would have been totally flattened. They're really tender plants. You might be able to see a little red back there. I've already got one very ripe pimento in my house right now, so I'm looking forward to broiling these. And down at the end of the pimento, there's a couple of Tabasco peppers, and I hope to try making my own hot sauce out of these. And that dead plant in between there, that's borage. There's also borage over here. You kind of see the purple flowers at the end of this row. This is Florida Market eggplant. I hope to can these with some tomatoes and maybe ferment a bunch of them. There's 6 jalapenos there. They're huge. I could definitely can, I bet you, I could can 7 quarts of pimento, right? Not can, pickle the jalapeno. And this is the, looking up the west side of the garden. You can see it's all mowed now. And over here, these are, I call them cranberry bean because that's what they are in the grocery store, when you buy them dried. And out of 10 tries, I had 1 plant last year. And from that 1 plant, I started 12 plants and I planted them in with my corn. And I ended up with 636 seeds. I planted them about 1.25 inches on center and thinned them out to 8 inches on center. And I really like the cranberry bean. If you look it up, it's got a really unique flavor. Some people say, oh, it looks like a pinto with spots on it, but it tastes a lot different. And this is plot 2. And here, plot 1, these are Yukon Gold potatoes. And this is bodacious corn. The corn and the beans were both planted again around end of May, 1st of June. And at the very end here is a couple of zucchini that I'm trying to. This is my 4th attempt at tying them up on stakes. The stakes broke a couple of years. The landscape, the nursery tape broke a couple of times and so forth. And I read an article about trying it with twine. So I got bigger stakes. The twine, I think, can choke the plant off. Definitely strong enough, stronger than the nursery tape. But I'm going back to nursery tape. That's what I did this morning. And when I was employed professionally, or when I had my own business doing landscape construction, I could buy nursery tape in different gauges. So I need to find a thicker gauge nursery tape to tie it up. This one on the right, I think I might have choked it off with the twine, and I'm hoping it'll come back. But I'll definitely be eating zucchini most of this year. And you can see, looking, you know, to facing northwest or northeast, you can see how neat the garden looks with the, you know, mowed around the edges. And it looks prettier, and I think there are advantages. One disadvantage is like there are less attractants for the wasps and bees and things like that. I mean, I've got plenty of other plants around to attract them, but they're, you know, fewer plants means fewer attractants. And so that's it. Thanks for watching.